Hey, good morning. So even though I have to cancel class today because my daughter is sick, I didn't want you guys to go without her workout. So today was supposed to be a squat day. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do just a really simple workout. I'll show you everything real quick. I'll go through it with you for a few times, and then I hope that you will continue and go for a number of extra rounds. So we don't really need like a warm up for this workout. We can kind of use the first couple of rounds like as our warm up, and then we'll continue on. So there's going to be 4 movements. We're going to keep everything to a 30-second time interval for each of the 4 movements. And so each round, you could say, is going to last you 2 minutes. So what you'll need for this workout is you're going to need an open wall how to fin. An open wall to do your wall sits. So that first round you may be sitting pretty high, and then as you get more and more comfortable with it, as your legs get more and more warmed up, you can move down deeper into that wall sit. The other option would be to do just a single leg at a time. Do 1 round with the left leg, do 1 round with the right leg. Then we're going to do an ab exercise. So here we'll get down either on the mat, or I'll show you how you could do it on a stool. So just holding a V-hold position and doing flutter kicks. All right. So I can either support myself completely without my hands, or I could lean back on my hands a little bit, or I could even do so from a lying position. All right. So that's going to be movement number 2. Movement number 3 is going to be a lateral, a skater jump or a skater squat. We can do it nice and slow and controlled, where I'm just going to step side to side and step side to side. If I want to make it, I can start to jump, and then the farther and the faster that I go, obviously the more difficult and the more cardio aspect that it's going to have. Then the 4th movement is going to be from back on the ground with the abs. Is that before we did the flutters, now we'll do a scissors where we're going to open and close. So like so. Again, we can lie on our backs, and you could also do it. I've got a stool right here. If you don't want to get off and on the ground, you can use a stool, you can use a chair, you can use the side of your bed, side of your couch, whatever, or the couch itself, whatever the case might be, any sort of chair. So I'll lean back, and again, I can do those flutter kicks. I can do open close. I can alternate with the legs like so, where I'm actually touching the ground with one leg and the other. So a whole bunch of different varieties that you can do, finding the one that's right for you. So like I said, I'll do 3 rounds with you, so that'll be 6 minutes. And then I'll turn you loose. Hopefully, you've got a little bit more in you to do, 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes worth of this. So we'll get into it, we'll get started here. So get your open wall, get yourself set up for where you can do your abs, and let's go to it. So I'll set up here for my wall sit. Make sure my feet are nice and flat, shins are vertical, those knees and toes lined up with one another, and we'll sit here and start the clock. So as we're sitting here, one of the things that I'd like to do over the summer for a lot of you that aren't going to be here is that in the past, I've gotten requests to have, or I've gotten one request in the past to have like a YouTube type video available for you guys, or videos available for you guys. And we're going to transition 3, 2, 1, and we're going to transition to the ground, or we're going to transition to that seat, and we're going to do the abs. And we're going to do the flutter kicks here. So, and I've gotten a lot more requests for that. So one of the goals of mine soon is to put together like basically a private YouTube page for you guys, 10 seconds, and then we're going to go to the skaters, and 3, 2, 1, and we're going to be going back and forth. Again, we can just go at a nice pace like so. All right, we could throw in a little jump, or we can make it a little bit faster as we move side to side. 3, 2, 1. Now we're back on the ground or to your stool, and we're going to do those open close abs. All right. Again, I can do this lying on my back completely, or I can do it sitting on a chair. 15 seconds. When we get back to the wall sit, I'll continue with my thought about the YouTube page. 3, 2, 1, and then back to the wall sit. So starting the second round, if we can get a little bit deeper, we'll get a little bit deeper. And we're just gonna sit into this and hang out here. Again, shins vertical, legs and feet about shoulder width apart, knees and toes lined up with one another. So, So yeah, the idea is to have a YouTube page that you guys have access to that's got a whole bunch of different workouts on it, warm-ups on it, you know, stuff that you guys will have access to when you're not here in Borrego. And let's go back to the ground. And we're gonna do the flutter kicks. So this is just one of the ideas that I have to help you guys maintain your fitness goals while you're not in Borrego. Whether you are, you know, back home and you're at a gym back home, or whether you're on your own, whatever the case might be, just so you guys have another option of some other fitness activities that you can do, fitness routines you can do. We'll go back to the skaters here. So again, either just step, or I can jump side to side. Again, the faster that I go, the bigger the jump, then the greater the work that I'm doing. 10 seconds on the balls of our feet, being athletic, having balance. 3, 2, 1, back to the ground. We'll do the open close. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Okay. So this will be the last round that I do with you guys. Then you guys can keep going. Again, 30 seconds apiece, 30 seconds in the wall sit, 30 seconds at the flutter kick, 30 seconds at the lateral jumps, the skater jumps, and then 30 seconds with the open close. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to the ground. And the flutter kicks. So right now the YouTube link is just going to be an unlisted, meaning that you have to have the link to get to it. You won't be able to search on it. And back to the laterals. I don't quite have the cojones to actually just post it publicly, but I'll get to that point. Keep going, another 5 seconds. Good, okay. So this will be the last one that I do with you guys, the last exercise. So again, hopefully you guys continue for another round, another 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a total of 6 minutes, 3 rounds. You know, set a goal. I'm gonna do 10 minutes, that's 5 rounds. I'm gonna do 16 minutes, 8 rounds. I'm gonna do 20 minutes, 10 rounds. Whatever the case might be, set a goal, see if you can hit it. And good, all right. So you keep going, and hopefully Sarai gets better soon. And I'll see you guys back in the gym. See ya.